sold by the Contras and that the CIA knew about it and didn't do anything.
There. Shots. God. These are the agents immediately driving after the assailant. There are 2 or 3 people down on the ground.
An assassination attempt. The president was hit, but pushed immediately into the limousine and rushed to the hospital.
William Colby has been missing since April 27th. His canoe was found washed up on the banks of the Wicomico River April 28th.
He's missing and presumed drowned.
The United States tonight declared in effect that Panama's General Manuel Noriega is a threat to this country's national security.
When George Bush became director of the CIA in 1976, he inherited Noriega as a contact.
When you read these outrageous charges by a drug-related, indicted dictator, discount them. They are total lies.
In 1976, Flight 455, which took off from Venezuela bound for Cuba, suddenly exploded. All 73 passengers and 5 crew members aboard died after the plane crashed near Barbados. Four of the terrorists were found to be Latin Americans contracted by the U.S. One of the attack's masterminds, Posada Capriles, currently lives freely in Miami.
Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
I will tell you, Director Deutsch, as a former Los Angeles police narcotics detective, that the agency has dealt drugs throughout this country for a long time.
Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories concerning the attacks of September the 11th.
The numbers about potential civilian casualties, I take with a somewhat big grain of salt. Let us bomb these places.
What does that make Hillary Clinton to the Bush family?
My sister-in-law.
I love Bill Clinton.
J.P. Morgan.
Watching that is frightening. And, of course, the CIA is just one of the big agencies involved in all this. And it's been former CIA people that have been the most outspoken about it. And the road to perdition has been paved by the statement that, well, the end justifies the means. That they started doing all this evil stuff to fight the Nazis under OSS and then the Russians under CIA. But at the same time, the very robber barons running this country that founded the CIA in '47 were the ones putting the communists in power, and that's declassified. Just like they helped create the radical Islamicists and gave them bases and weapons. And when they'd been defeated after a 14-year war, they gave them new bases. And now they're worse than ever and have, quote, metastasized. And we're going to get attacked, and we got to give our rights up when it happens. I appreciate Jared. We're going to next after we go to break, and then Rambo and Joe Holding. We'll get to all of you. And then our guest is joining us to get into what we're expecting in 2015. I don't like the fiat bubble system, but I'll tell you, I hope it doesn't implode in 2015. People say, oh, yeah, that'll bring them down. Oh, no. They're going to get more power out of the implosion when they're ready. I don't want the bubble to implode. I want it to be exposed, discussed, and then create alternate systems. Of course, I'd like to not die either, I guess. I mean, it's just, we're in this mess. It's going to happen. We're going to crash. The question is, how bad will it be? We're going to go to break and come back. Please spread the word about the broadcast. We're all risking our lives, our names, our treasure to do this. It is the fact that there are a lot of good people in the system, is the fact that I'm still alive, and the good Lord above, of course, number one, and your prayers. But we need money to finance this operation. We're not funded by J.P. Morgan or the globalists or any big corporate interest. We're funded by you buying the high-quality products at InfoWarsStore.com. We have 10% off promo code WATER on all the water filtration systems and free shipping on the ProPure systems, a huge discount in the month of January at InfoWarsStore.com. Now's the time to start filtering your water. We've got taste tests of the ProPure G2 next to other major brands. It blows them away and is less money. You can't beat that. And your purchase supports the broadcast. InfoWarsLife.com, 48% off and a triple combo pack of Oxy Powder, Super Male or Female Vitality, and, of course, Secret 12, 48% off. Your purchase supports the transmission. Plus, these are amazing products, life-changing products. 888-253-3139 or InfoWarsLife.com or InfoWarsHealth.com.
This hour brought to you by InfidelBodyArmor.com. When it hits the fan, don't be left without the body armor that will save your life. With prices starting at just $374.99 and ships free. Get yours at InfidelBodyArmor.com. Just won't quit.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Hear that? That's the sound of a house being trashed while a gang of thieves ransack the place. And what they don't steal will be destroyed.
This year, resolve not to be the next victim of a break-in. Go to faketv.com and discover a device that creates the illusion someone inside is watching TV, even when you're miles away. Security is a mindset, and Fake TV should be part of your security solution. Be vigilant, but not fearful. faketv.com.
Did you know by age 50, half of all men have an enlarged prostate? This means more urges to urinate, longer bathroom trips, waking at night to urinate, or issues with sex. If this sounds familiar, call us now, because we're shipping free bottles of Super Beta Prostate to listeners of this station. Super Beta Prostate is a non-prescription formula guaranteed to reduce the symptoms of your enlarged prostate. It's yours free. Pay only shipping and handling. Just call 1-800-852-1820. In clinical trials, the ingredient in Super Beta Prostate was shown to reduce urges to urinate, improve bladder emptying, reduce waking at night to urinate, and improve quality of life. This Super Beta Prostate free offer is for listeners of this station, but it won't last. Don't wait. Just call 1-800-852-1820. That's 1-800-852-1820. Call 1-800-852-1820.
Usually, the older one gets, the less you are able to absorb amino acids and the less you are able to repair the 100 trillion cells of your body. As a result, you'll have less energy, your tissues will shrink, and you'll become wrinkled. An older person will typically injure more easily and heal more slowly. Not fun. However, if you can consume a protein powder that is easier to absorb, then you may be able to gain back some strength, muscle, and speed of recovery. One World Whey is a highly digestible whey protein powder that may be the perfect answer for you.
My name is Errol. I'm 74 years old. You know, the taste of One World Whey is amazing. I play pickleball, and since taking One World Whey and your trace mineral supplement, I have more energy and recover faster from my working out. I used to take another grass-fed whey protein powder, but now I'm getting much better results using One World Whey.
Call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325. Or visit oneworldway.com.
By the way, I'm not going to air it on radio and TV. We probably will on the nightly news tonight. The headline is Alex Jones to retire. It is satire. And it's designed to basically make fun of the real conspiracy theorists that are out there. It's pretty funny. If you want to go see it, it's on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. And we just tweeted it out at Real Alex Jones, and it's on our Facebook. And so it's a good way to basically upset all the schizophrenics out there that claim that I'm Bill Hicks and stuff. It's pretty hilarious. I was here being interviewed for a documentary last week about Russia and about oligarchs. And then I just said, Kevin was making a documentary about it. And I said, hey, let's do a joke while you're here. And so we did it, and it's pretty funny. And it's up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com right now. Jared, thank you for holding your active duty Army. You wanted to give us your take on this national poll of active duty. Only 15% approve of Obama. And they're claiming it's because of gays in the military. They didn't even ask that question. That's what they say in the article. The military I've talked to, it's because they know Obama is selling the country out. What do you have to say about this?
Hello, Alex. It has nothing to do with the gays in the military issue. It's being lied to continually, and watching the Constitution that we've sworn to support and defend with our lives being trampled upon continuously.
Talk about your view, or the other servicemen you talk to and women, what their average view is of the so-called commander-in-chief.
It's not good, and a lot of us don't talk out about it because of the repercussions.
Well, obviously, I don't think they know who you are right now, and if they try to check your phone records or violate the Constitution with the NSA. But do you agree with my statement that it's over the training for domestic operations against patriots, that it's over the open borders, that it's over being connected to ISIS? I mean, can you tell us what some of the concerns are?
It's all that and more, and it's nickel and diming away the Constitution. There's no business for us to be training in a United States urban environment unless that's where they plan to operate at.
And then you get the manuals and find out it's for veterans. They openly teach, this is national news, that the main enemy of the Pentagon will be veterans. Now, what type of America is this where the veterans are the enemy? I mean, what are they going to do that's going to make the veterans so mad that the Army's going to have to fight them?
It's not the America I grew up in.
Well, it may fly, you know, funding al-Qaeda and all this, but it's not going to fly starting a civil war. The police know what's going on now on average. That's why they want us fighting with them, so that we don't join forces with them. And the military knows. Let me ask you this. Do you think 15% of the military supporting Obama is a high number or a low number?
I'm thinking that's an excessively high number.
Yeah, the number I've got is about 5%.
That would sound more along the lines of being right.
Yeah, this poll says 15. Do you think it'll fly if, say, a bomb goes off in a federal building and then they say, oh, we've got to arrest the patriots? Do you think that'll fly with the military?
Oh, no. It would not fly at all.
Let me ask you this question. Is the military aware of the false flag paradigm and things that the globalists might pull?
A lot more. The military is waking up to it, and they're seeing through the false flags.
Very exciting news. And that's the good news, is that's what I'm getting from all my sources. High up, low level, you name it. All right, Jared, anything else you want to add?
No, thanks for your time, Alex.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you for trying to serve the Republic, even though it's been seized. You know, we'll need a military once we've taken the Republic back, so people do not need to blame our military. They need to blame the globe.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put two and two together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
When cells become toxic, they die early and aging sets in. No one has put together a formula that focuses directly on brain health, nerve growth factors, and optimizing your cellular energy at the same time. Just one of the key compounds, BioPQQ, is backed by major clinical studies. You want the best that's out there at the lowest price anywhere? We now have the synergistic solution. Secure your DNA force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139.
You're listening to the